So I have started the car, and after priming the brake pedal a couple of times, you can see now the brake pedal is fine, but this warning light is coming. So I have to check what is going on. Most likely the brake fluid level is. So today I plan on replacing the front brake rotors and brake pads of my Highlander 2013. So to raise the front end of the vehicle from the middle, I need to put up the hydraulic jack, but for that I need to remove the front under shield. This one, where you can see two arrows. These arrows. These ones. This and that. This shield needs to be removed, and then I can access the center point where I'll put up the jack. So this is the shield which is attached with two bolts, one here and one there. You remove this shield and then pull it out. It is wedged from one side and here. The two bolts, one here, one there. And there is some adhesive on this side which keeps this plate fully fixed there. So remove it. This is the center point where the jack will come. To remove the entire assembly, the caliper assembly, I need access to these bolts, this one and one under it. So it would be easy to work on these bolts if I turn the steering wheel towards myself. That will make it easy. Make sure you use a bungee cord or something else so that this hose is not getting stretched. So this is how the brake pads look after 50,000 miles. Seems like they have 50,000 miles left in them still. This is how the pistons are looking. So this is how the caliper holder and the disc pads look at the time of removal. This is how it is original from the factory. This is the first time these are being removed. So let's see. The guide pins. The guide pins are fine, a little sticky, so I'll grease them before I use them. So let me see if I can remove the rotor just like this. No, seems like it is stuck. So I need to, since I'm going to dispose these in any case, so I'm not concerned whether they get warped during my removal, so I'm going to use a hammer and convince it to come off. So here is the best friend of a mechanic. So let's use some lubricant like WD-40 and let's see if it helps. Finally it has convinced it. There it is. It is good practice to see and compare the new and the old. This is the old, this is the new. They're the same size, same dimensions, everything. So I have to remove this backing plate, put it here, remove this wear indicator, put it there, and it will be ready. So just pry it off like this. Put it on this one. Yes, it is properly placed now. While working, try not to touch the friction area of the new pad. You don't want it contaminated. So it is done. So for pushing the pistons in, this is not a very hard job. All you need to do is, you can use this, extend it as required, and then put it like this, and slowly, it doesn't take a lot of force, just like this, you start pushing it in, and you can see the piston is going in. Don't To avoid any confusion, I lay down the pads like this. The new ones are here, the old ones are here, and the reason is sometimes I forget if the wear pins indicators, these ones, are on the top or on the bottom. So this way there is no confusion. The correct way to install this wear indicator is to insert the hook in the notch and press it down. That's it. So now I have installed the caliper holder. The rotor is already there. To keep the rotor in place, I have installed the lower lug nut. This will prevent the rotor from dangling when we are doing the assembly. All of these pads with their backing plates and wear indicators have been installed. These places have been lubricated. Now before inserting the brake pads, this is the final stage to remove any grease or other debris or a greasy surface from the rotor. So I've inserted the pads in. The wear indicator is on the top on both sides. All done. So this side is done. Now moving on to the other side. So the job has been completed on both rotors. Done. So now the only thing remaining is a test drive. Before doing that, I'm going to gently press the brake pedal a couple of times before moving the vehicle so that the pistons which were pressed in can move out and the pedal comes to its normal feel. Then I'll take it out for it. So I have started the car, and after priming the brake pedal a couple of times, you can see now the brake pedal is fine, but this warning light is coming. So I have to check what is going on. Most likely the brake fluid level is, so the brake fluid level is fine. Still the light is coming. I'm not sure what is going on. So that warning light has disappeared. I started the car after around 5 minutes. Seems like it was because of the brake fluid or something. I'm not sure, but that light has gone. And I'm doing a test drive at slow speed, just first to confirm that, yeah, the brake is working fine. And so it's a job done. Thanks for watching.